red corner, Mark Morrell.
We're coming up, guys, on the last 3 bouts of the evening, our featured bouts. We're moving on to our professional boxing fight at 130 pounds. We've got Joe Collins versus Mark Morrell.
Were amazing. Both of their reversals or ability to get out of leg locks was amazing. Hey, listen, man, I love those guys. Colin, great. That gym's great. Let's move on.
Now, what an outfit we have for Mark Morrell.
Florida, huh?
He is 0-3 as a pro, but man, that's another one of those things where you see guys are hungry.
Now, from my research here, this is actually a rematch. These guys have fought before. In their last bout, I do believe they fought each other.
So I wanted to say that when I first started fighting, I started with Golden Gloves boxing, kind of like what was that other guy's name? Zane?
Yes.
My coach told me this early on, and I've seen it with both of those guys. If you're not good, you should at least look good.
Yeah.
And Zane and Mark Morrell came out with the best shorts and the best get out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And both of them are 0-3. So
if nothing else, they look the part.
Yes. And you know what? And then that makes you feel better.
That's a start.
Yes, it's a start. Right?
And here we see Joe Collins stepping into the cage, and he's like walking right toward him. I thought they were going to go at it right then. Slow down, Joe. Joe Collins is the guy everybody's talking about. He's a guy, he's originally from Boone County, but now he's training out of Lake City, Florida. But he's moved back to Boone County, I believe, and is training locally. Joe has been competing since he was a kid. USA boxing pedigree. Very sharp, very technical. And I've heard incredibly fast.
So have you seen anybody fight out of Jaguar Boxing, out of his club before?
I haven't.
No, me neither. But look at his attitude.
In his corner there, Scott Boone. And that's a man we're very familiar with.
Absolutely.
He's fought a few fights with us. And Scott Boone's a great boxing coach. He really is.
He is.
Well, if it's anything to further talk up Mr. Collins, his last 3 fights, he's got 3 KOs all in the first round. So 3-0, all 3 KOs in the first.
So we know he's going to come out aggressive.
Yes.
Right.
Well, that's what Mark Morrell talked about in the interview last night after the weigh-in. He said, I know now he's going to come straight after me. He said he's going to come straight ahead. He said, now I know a little bit better how to deal with it. You could tell, though, Morrell knew he's up against a tough opponent. They've seen each other before.
And you're saying this is a rematch,
Yes,
right?
it is.
Interesting.
I think they met at amateur.
Interesting. Do we know how that went? Was it a knockout?
Joe Collins, I believe,
KO in the
him.
first.
Oh, was it at pro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Their very last fight for both of them was against
Really?
each other. It's immediate rematch.
Wonder if they had a rematch clause in their, contract, or just out of curiosity.
Not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Based on everything I saw,
Well, look at this, though.
this is a rematch. Both guys fought each other
Mark
last.
Morrell's coming after him.
Yeah.
And he's talking
to him now.
Oh, there's something going on with his shorts. I think that's what he was saying.
Cup fell out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
Yeah, that's not good. Somebody's going to have to play with his stuff.
That's what a coach is for, though, right, Butch?
I think I'd pawn that job off to somebody else.
Where's my assistant coach?
Yeah.
That's when you'd send Hunter out there.
Like, Hunter, I need you to darce this cup.
I'm on it.
They need to change that up. Those southpaws, man. Yeah.
Quick,
Fast and heat.
quick right hand, and then he switches stances right after. Left uppercut barely misses.
Oh, man. And the
He's hurt.
quickness.
That straight left.
Yep, he's hurt
Joe just solid, man.
with ease.
Yeah.
Very technical,
Ease.
very fast.
And you can see defensively when Mark, he just kind of turns his whole body away, right?
Joe
That's the
literally-
difference between him and Zane Fry.
Joe
as well.
literally looked at Scott Coons shouting instructions at him while Mark was right in front of him.
That's all. He's still looking at it. He's so
Yeah.
calm that he doesn't.
He's not worried about what Mark is offering at all.
Yeah. And rightfully so. I mean, Mark's kind of looking away a lot.
Yeah, you can tell that Joe's confidence is at an
You can
all-time
hear
high.
his
right there.
breaths are perfect. Exhaling on every punch. This guy's the real deal.
Yeah. I mean, look at his footwork while he's throwing. I mean,
Yeah,
everything about it just speaks high level.
Joe Collins is one of those guys who wants to go to the top level in boxing, and you see he's one of the most.
Look, he looks bored in this fight. Like, fuck,
Yeah,
give me some
he just-
resistance.
He just
right?
did. He shrugged at
Yeah.
his coach there.
Like his corner's telling him to end it.
And you know,
Yeah.
I've seen that before. You've seen really talented guys like they want to be tested a little.
There it is. Double. 2 left
I
hooks.
don't know
Yeah.
if he's going to beat this count. He doesn't look like he wants to get up. I think that's it.
He just gave him a sign that you're done, dude. As soon as he knocked him down,
He's going to keep
Here
going
comes
until he
it.
comes to pour
This
it
is
on
going to be
him.
it.
This
Yeah.
is nasty. It's like running into He just dropped
That was-
there. He doesn't want to get up. You can see it, but he is. It just shows he's a tough guy. Morrell's a tough guy, but he's just overmatched very badly.
Is it over? They stop it?
Yeah, I believe that's there.
Yeah, I think Joe's a little upset that he didn't have a harder fight.
I think that's definitely the case. We saw the same thing in Thorin Hensley's debut. He just ran through the guy first punch of the fight, and you can tell he like, I want to showcase my skills more than this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes 30 seconds in the first round. Your winner, by knockout, fighting out of the corner, the Jaguar, Joe Collins. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one of the most promising young pro fighters in the state of West Virginia, Joe Collins. Mark Morrell, I know that was a quick one. I know it probably wasn't the fight you wanted it to be, but my God, man, what a beautiful performance. Absolutely perfect victory. You put on a boxing clinic, talk us through it.
You know, I just want to first off thank my sponsors, the BillyGoat.store, the Brinson Law Firm, and all my friends and family, my wonderful girlfriend over here, my kids that support me. This isn't exactly what we were looking for. We wanted to come out here and just play Shield, and his awkwardness caused a bit of, problem with that. But we came out here, got the job done, got another win. We're gonna keep running them up.
That's the thing. You're a guy who a lot of people have been talking about. I've been really excited to see you fight here. Here we are, so tell us what's next.
We're gonna go fight the 26th and get a win there for the state title back home in West Virginia. We got an opportunity with Showtime. We're probably gonna take that opportunity. We're gonna win a world title in the next 2 years. That's promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is in fourth place. I think he's got something else for you.
Hey, thank you to everybody that showed up. It's not possible without each of you. Thank you, Keith No, for this opportunity.